Hey crafters, welcome back to another episode of BlightFall. This is episode 14. When we last left off, I was working on doing a little bit of work with Thaumcraft, and while off screen, I did a lot of research, and I've come to realize it's pretty in depth. But there's a lot of things that I do want to make. Oh, I made off screen, I made the it's called the Traveler's Belt. So that's gives me access to a second hotbar. It just makes it more convenient. But so I can make the Hoe of Growth, which is what we were working on last episode. It's pretty straightforward. For the Angel Rings, what I need to do is get the Nether Star, which I actually found a way to make the Wither Skull. There's like a corrupted Wither Skull that you make. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. It's just lagging a little bit there. Right here. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty in depth with that. I just need to get some obsidian and coal stuff, and I'm gonna have to do that 3 times. So that's pretty involved. And I also wanted to make the let's see, where is it? There's a you can upgrade the enchanting table. This is it right here. So I want to work on this, but I also need to get some obsidian tile, which I'm not 100% sure how to make that yet, but I will get that done. But today, what I wanted to do was so make the whole growth first, and then I'm going to go ahead and activate the division sigil using this. And then I'm going to go ahead and also I wanted to do a little bit more exploring on the map. There was a couple islands I wanted to check out. So there's this one over here, and then I'm gonna go to this one too, because there's some silverwoods, and I want to just see what's over there. But let's see. I think that was it, but that's what I'm gonna work on today. But since I have everything in my inventory, let me just put this all up here. First thing I want to work on is this. Oh, I should have left the book in my inventory so I can see what order I need for this. Let's see. This is, I always forget which section it's in. Right here. Okay. So order on top, entropy, diamond, great wood. Okay. And then I have all the essentia over here. So order, let me order this the right way. Right? Oops. Didn't mean to click. Okay. So, yeah, order, entropy, diamond, great wood. Okay, so this goes like this. Put the hoe growth in the middle, and then let's see. I'm gonna put order here, entropy, shard there, diamond here, great wood here, and I have extras in my inventory just in case any of them get knocked off and I need to add them back on. This one's a pretty stable one, so it shouldn't be too dangerous, but I just tap it like this, and let's see. I just need to keep an eye on all the shards in case something gets knocked off. But let's see. So just watch it. There goes the order one. It's on entropy now. Diamond. And we are on the Great Wood log. There we go. Hoe of Growth. Okay. So this automatically grows anything. This is going to be perfect for the silverwood trees. I want to get it auto repair. That's why I want to upgrade the enchanting table so I can put auto repair on it. But that's going to be more in depth. And I suppose I can get all this out of my inventory and put all the extras back in. Okay. Let me just organize that real quick. There. Okay. And then, oh, and you'll notice I have an extra shovel in my inventory with the gem there. That's so I can give myself Silk Touch. So that way I can go ahead, because when you activate the Division Sigil, you get the Cursed Soil, and I want to keep some of the Cursed Soil so I can build a mob grinder later. Okay, let me just toss the extras back in here. Oh, and I should put the gray wood back too. And I have learned a few things from the comments section too. The lag is probably due to the big reactor or possibly the pulverizer. So I might try to do something to put these in a different area or just maybe move my setup elsewhere. But I'll have to get to that later. And then I wanted to make this golden bag of holding. I actually thought this wasn't in this mod pack. That's why I didn't make it, but someone pointed out that it is. I should have enough gold and everything else. Let's see. Gold. Yeah, I should have enough. Let me just make that real quick. And I don't think I have any chests in here. Let me just make a chest real quick. And then it should be enough. There we go. And then I can enchant it as well, but I forget how that's done. Let's see. So I just add the magical wood. Okay, so that's going to take more gold, and I have to enchant some books. Okay, yeah, it's going to take a little bit of a process. But this is extra inventory space, so quite a bit there. But I'll keep that. Actually, I'll keep that in my other slot here. Here we go. That is good there. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just keep it in the spot. That should be good enough. And then there was a lunchbox, I believe. Lunch box. Let's see, lunch bag. Lunchbox. Okay. That's just iron. It should be pretty easy. Okay. Did I have more? Oh, I still have the letter up there. Okay, and it was just 3 pressure plates. There we go. Use while sneaking to open. Okay, so, oh, I can also right click. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me just toss some food in there because I have some extras. I'll just keep the golden carrots and golden apples up there. Let's see. I think that's all the food. Oh, wait. This and that. Okay, so I can just put this in here. Oh, it only stacks 2? Okay, maybe that's not as useful as I thought it would be, but there is that as an option, at least. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I just... Hold on. Because it was glowing there. How does that work? Okay. Now I'm kind of curious. What did it eat? Oh, okay. I see how it works now. That is why that's useful. Okay. That is actually very useful. All right, so I'm definitely keeping that in my inventory. Oh, I made this iron mattock unbreakable, so I have that now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the see, I don't know what time it is out here, but let me grab a, let's see, we got 2 sheeps in here. Got plenty of sheeps. So I think I'll just grab a sheep. Okay. Let's see, is it slash time? No, okay. I was just trying to see if I could see what time it is. I don't know. But let me find an area over here. And I believe this is still the same. And let's see, just click. Let's see, too early. Sacrifice must be made at midnight. Okay. So I think we got a few minutes here to wait. I don't know exactly what time it is. Let's see. There's the moon. Okay, so we got some time. Well, what I can do is while we're waiting, I got the Hoe of Growth. Let us go ahead and just use it on this. Bam. Just like that. And it's going to be very useful. At least it's not too hard to make, but I definitely want to get the ability to repair it automatically because it's going to be very useful. Very, very useful. Let's check this. I don't think it's time yet, but okay. Let's see. Alter can see. Wait, there was something. Oh, wait. Redstone? What? Am I missing redstone? I am missing redstone. That is right. Okay, we gotta hurry up and get the redstone before it's too late. I completely forgot about redstone. Let me just. I should have plenty of redstone, but I have to go rush and get that as soon as possible so we don't miss the opportunity here. Okay. I think it just encircles it. It's been a minute since I've done this ritual, but it is not too hard to do. And then once I have that activated, I should be able to make the Builder's Wand too, which is something that I wanted to make as well, because it's going to give me the opportunity to build. Okay, I don't think I have too much time here. Okay. Perform sacrifice. Okay. Okay, I need to get it out for a second because I'm getting attacked. And it's being a little bit laggy. Should have put on my extra helmet. This is what I'm talking about here. Okay. Okay. Might have to do something about the lag. Okay, let me just grab some blocks real quick. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can fix the lag issues a little bit real quick. Okay, so I think I fixed the lag issue just a little bit. I just reduced my render distance and I downgraded the graphics just a little bit. I hope that helps. Seems to have just a little bit. Before daylight comes in, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can quickly get the cursed soil. Oh dear, there are way too many over here. Okay, maybe this is not a good idea. And we also got a furious zombie. Okay. Yep, bad idea. Okay, I might have to just wait it out. Oh boy. Okay. But I don't want the cursed soil to burn up. Let's see. I'm going to do this. A little bit unorthodox, but sometimes you have to go that route. Okay. Is that not going? Oh no. Okay, maybe I need to come up with a better solution than that because it does not seem to be working. Okay, I'm just going to cover this as quickly as possible. And maybe that'll help protect it. Because I really do want this cursed soil. Before everything burns. Okay. I guess I can't harvest it with a shovel? I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna have to check that out. Maybe make a different kind of shovel. I seem to have saved a portion of it. It's not broken. Wait. It's not working on anything. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened. Okay, let me just try to at least save a portion of the cursed dirt. I had to sacrifice one of the trees. That was one with the node, unfortunately. But it was going to burn down anyway, so I figured I might as well at least try to get some of the leaves. I think that's enough shade for what's in there that it's going to actually protect it. I still don't know why this didn't work. If I have to make another one of those silk touch things, that kind of sucks. I could also check out the config, see if maybe it's an issue with the config. You know what? Let me just go ahead and do that real quick, and catch you in a minute. Okay, so I'm not sure why this is not working, but I'm going to try to make a pickaxe with silky on it and see if that works. I should now have enough string. I was just harvesting some cotton that I had. So it's 4 of these, and then I just need an emerald in the middle. Whoops. Emerald in the middle. I just barely have enough for this, so I hope this works. I really want the cursed soil here. Okay, let's see. So just tool rod. Oh, just make a stick. Tool rod. We're just gonna make it out of wood for now. Okay. And then the tool binding. There. This should work. I don't see why it wouldn't, because that would not make any sense to me at all. But I'm not sure why the shovel didn't work. Okay. So let's try it. Silky. Okay. And then I'm going to have to repair this entire area out here as soon as I get the cursed soil. I'm really hoping that this works. At least now it's not as crazy out. Yes! Okay, I don't know why the shovel's not working. Did I hear skeleton? Where'd the skeleton? Alright, if you would mind coming down this way. Okay, and I heard a creeper, but I don't see creeper. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and make it daytime. Oops. Got a little disoriented there. Okay. Daytime. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and dismantle this and get a bunch of cursed soil. I really need to repair my crossbow. Do I have a bow in here? That's not... Because I don't think these flint arrows will work. Oh well. Okay. I don't really need to get all of them. I just need to get a handful. Okay, that is enough. I'm going to go ahead and just take off the top layer and just let it all burn out. And let it spread. Well, let the soil burn out, I mean. Okay. And then once I have that, I can at least build a... Let that take care of itself. And then I can build a uh, the mob grinder that I want to build. Might as well just get the last few bits. Okay. Alright, and you know what? Just to speed things along, I'm just going to destroy all of it. But I got plenty to be able to do what I need to do. I just need to make sure that none of it survives. And that should be good. There we are. Trying not to catch fire. Okay. Just gonna put that away. Don't really, probably never gonna have use for the Silk Touch pickaxe again, but it's, you know, good to have, I guess. Okay, and then let's get this. And all of my redstone. Surprised I didn't lose a few pieces. Okay, so I got that. And let me just take out the last few pieces of cursed soil. So that way it's not on fire and I can fix it. There. Good enough for me. And then I'll just put the there we are. It's not going to be looking like it used to, but it at least looks kind of decent. Oops. I'll fix that in a second. There. There we are. And a piece of dirt over here. And let's see, I suppose I should just fill in the rest of this with whatever I have. Okay, and then once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and do the exploring that I wanted to do on those islands. Get that taken care of. All right. Oh, I have 2 of these, so I might as well plant those real quick. I'm going to get my iron, organize my inventory, and then we'll be on our merry way. Let's see, put it right about here. Oh, right, I don't have the goggles of revealing on, so I can't even tell if these are the ones that are going to protect everything, but I might as well just go ahead and plant them while I'm here. Okay. Oh, and I expanded my farm area. You know what? Let me harvest this real quick. I'm going to go ahead. The reason why I'm doing this is there's some quests that involve making a lot of bread, so I might as well make some barley. Someone pointed that out. It's a good idea in the comments section. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, and I figured out that I can blazes also spawn in the volcano area. Once you clean that up, someone pointed that out to me as well. So it's going to be one of my goals to eventually clean up the mountain area in the volcano. And that should just about give me what I need for everything. Oh, I have a lot of stuff on me. Let me just put some of that back. I guess I don't need the silk touch anymore. Okay. Alright, so I'll probably fill that in all off screen, but I should have enough now. Actually, you know what's probably causing the lag? I just forgot about this, but it's probably this over here. I may have went a little bit overboard, but I need a lot of pigs. So I might do that later on in this episode. Create the demonetized house to set that up and get the pink slime for the laser drill because that is a lot of pigs and it's probably lagging out my game quite a bit. But let me just deposit this in my extra food chest. And that should be everything. And let me just deposit this. Everything I can in here. Keep some of the wood on me at least. Don't need that. I need iron. Don't need a full stack though. And I think I'm just going to toss this in here because I probably will never need it because it seems like it's broken. I don't know what the issue is, but yeah. Let me just do a full stack. And I'm going to keep the division sigil in here. And I don't need these. I'm going to go ahead and put these in this for now. Okay. Let me eat real quick. And also I'm going to swap the lunchbox in here. Shift. Whoops. How does this work again? Oh, right. Okay. And shift. There. Still learning how to use it. Okay. Toss that up in here. Okay, that should all be good now. Just important stuff. Oh, and someone also mentioned a flower quest in the marble shrine area. Oh, let me harvest that ender pearl real quick and replant it. I'm going to attempt to make some potions at some point to scan them and see if that, because I remember I think that some potions might have the sano required to make the ethereal blooms. That's grown, right? Yeah. So I'm growing some netherwort. Okay. Let me... I suppose I could put the ender pearls back. Well, I actually got plenty of space, and they could be useful at some point. Okay, marble shrine. So I think... Let's see. It said something about collecting the flowers here. Sky at the beginning. That's probably what it was. Okay. Well, I will hold on to these flowers. I think that's all of them. And I will do that at a later date. Okay, so... Oh, and ethereal blooms at the sky tree. That's right. There's some extra ethereal blooms. You know what? Let me do that. I need some extra gravel to get all the way to the top. And we'll go ahead and take care of that. Did I have any gravel in this chest up here? No, I did not. Well, dirt works just as well. Actually, I don't even think I have a lot of gravel anymore because my Matsock has Fortune 3, so I think it automatically converts all gravel into flint. Let's just grab some dirts. Oh, I do still have some gravel. 3 stacks should do it. Well, 3.5, but let's just go ahead and get that done. Get some extra ethereal blooms and visit the other islands. Okay. Let's see. What was it? Redwood City? Okay, I'm trapped in this dirt block. Okay. So. Oh, and I can still get the. Didn't give me any. Dang you! Okay. Let me just go to the top real quick and see. Because there's supposed to be. Yeah, there's a wall up there. Okay. So, oops. I'll just go all the way to the top, get the rest of the ethereal blooms. I think there's supposed to be 6 in total, which we took 2 already, so that means I would think there would have to be 4 up here. Let me just get all the way up. And I keep forgetting that I should probably sleep before do all my traveling at night during the day. But let me just get these first, and then we can probably go back and just sleep off the night real quick. I think we're almost there. I mean, we've gone through 2 stacks. Okay, here we are. Okay, so there's one. There's another one. Let me just bridge over. Okay. Oh, I should be careful so I don't lose them. There's another one up there. Okay. And I see a light down there, so there must be a third, 4th one down there. So let me grab this. Okay, 3 in total, and there it is. Okay. I don't see any other lights, so I think that should be it. Anything? No. Okay. Let me just work my way back to the top here. And this way is probably easier. I don't like leaving blocks, but I think I might have to. No choice. Yeah, I'm just gonna. This is probably the easiest. Alright. Well, we got some extra ethereal blooms. We're just gonna go ahead and work our way down. I know I could vein mine, but you know, that's a long way to fall. So once we get that, I'm probably gonna go ahead and go back home, sleep off the night, plant these real quick, and then go back on our adventure to the islands. The one almost looked like a mushroom island, so that's going to be interesting. That's probably what it is, in all honesty. But let's go ahead and get this done. There we are. We're almost down. Okay. Whoops. And you know what? This is bothering me. You don't need the tainted goo there. Okay. And I should explore this city at some point, but there's a lot of guys over there, so I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, Sleep off the nights. There we are. And let me do some planting real quick. In just an area over here somewhere. So that way they're at least doing a little bit of work while I'm gone. And some of these are probably, yeah, this one's a good tree. Kind of see already. But I will expand that later. Okay. Let us go and take care of the adventure portion of this episode. And there's not too much left on the map to explore, but I at least want to get some progress done. And I know I haven't really made a lot of progress in the book either, but we're working towards that. Oh, I should see which is close. What's the closest teleport? Probably this island up here. What was it? Let's see, not the iceberg, Swamp Delta, Taiga, Mount Summit, Volcano, Malt, Swamp Delta, Obelisk Island? Oh boy. Did I just get blown up twice by a creeper? Were there two creepers? I think there were two creepers. Okay, well, that was fun. Let me grab my boats. So the island should be that way. Let me just drop all the way down here. And then I could just run off the side into the water. And we are going to whee. Okay. And here we go. Should be in this direction, and then we'll head back to the other island, which I know is going to be a lot more dangerous. At least I believe it is, because it's got like some weird square thing in the middle. But let us go here first, because this is probably a safer route. Okay. And how close are we? We're not even going in the right direction. Okay, it's this way. Okay. Should almost be there now. I had to lower my render distance too. But let's see. Here we are. Yep, it is a mushroom island. Okay, don't crash. There we are. I still don't like the old mechanics for the boat. Oh, you know what? Just save some mycelium just in case. Because that could come in handy. Oh, let me toss this in here. Okay, where is this? It's over here. Is there anything else here besides... Oh, you know what? I could scan some stuff while I'm here. So we got pigs. Okay. Mark this out. Come back here. Okay, you're not getting away from me that easily. I'm gonna have to start collecting more tainted goo because I know I need it for some things. Okay, let me... Yeah, there we go. Reload. Okay, one, and there's the second one. tainted goo. Okay. Don't really need the beef that bad. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I already scanned it. Okay. Oh, let me go to the so I can scan the center. There it is. All right. Refill my wand, at least partially. Okay. And I'm assuming that I scanned the other mushrooms too, but I did not scan the mycelium. Okay, not really. That's just tainted soil. Okay, so let us go back to the island real quick. Obelisk Island. Okay, so okay, it's really freaking out. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just leave those two blank and hopefully that doesn't do that again. Okay, because someone pointed out I keep sticking in the ground because, like, you need to clear out an area, like, around there. I don't know why you would, why that's an issue, but apparently it is. Oh, you know what? Okay, first off, let me just take care of that so you don't bug me. Okay, so let's see. Can I vein mine this? Because this is kind of useful for the some of my quests. There's a spawner here? There was a spawner there the whole time? Okay, I did not know that. Let me just... I can at least get the obsidian. Is it not vein mining? Okay, well, I guess not. Alright, you know, I'm going to mine this out real quick, and I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, well, I managed to mine all of that, but as you can see, I'm being chased by a zombie, furious zombie. I'm just going to go ahead and jump off the edge, and then we're going to go make our way to the other island real quick. It's kind of nighttime already, but that's where we are. Wait a minute. There's a node right here. Yeah. Okay. Let me scan you real quick. There's not a lot of water nodes, but I'm just going to go ahead and drain as much as I can. And where'd my boat go? Oh, I guess there's more nodes in the water. I did not know that, but there's one over there too. But I got enough for now. Okay, so it is off in this general direction. Yeah. Oh, you know, I can actually see them on the map, so these all look like nodes. Okay, swap you out. There we are. And can I repair? I might, let's see if I can just do it real quick. There we are. And nope, I need to repair it on a thing. I have a feeling we're gonna need them. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, I can see there's a lot of things already. So the save zone is here in the middle, but it looks like there are some silverwood trees at random. I guess we're just gonna try to book it to that, but there's some lava here. Okay. Come back. Come back. I need you, boat. I hate the old mechanics on boats. I cannot emphasize that enough. Okay, let's see. I do need to get a great wood sapling. There appears to be some great woods on here, so I may have to come back for those. Alright, and we are running. First thing. There are a lot of things on here. Okay. Okay, and there's some nether warts. What the heck am I looking at? That's the lava. Whoa. Okay. You know what? I need my dirt in my inventory. There is a magician over there. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try to find a place where I can go up without being attacked. Okay. Safest zone over here. Okay. And it just froze a little bit. Okay, there we are. Okay, I can't even see what I'm looking at over here. But that lava must go all the way to the top. I'm gonna bridge over to this tree. And then I might have to just bridge over there. So I take it the safe zone is on the top. Did I ever figure out if I could vein mine these trees? Yes, I can. There. Okay, I got my great wood. There we are. It's going to be kind of messy, but I have a lot of dirts, and I think this is probably the safest route to even get over there, because I couldn't even, it wouldn't even let me before. Okay, and let's eat real quick. I suppose I should just go full health. What do we even have left in here? Not much. Okay. I still can't even see what this is, like a giant tower? Now, there are so many things that want to get to me. This is where the ring would be very useful. My god, this island is very dangerous, and now I'm looking at the mini-map, and I can see what appear to be hundreds of skeletons. And my god. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to try to bridge just to the top here. Whoa. Okay. I see a window over there. Okay. You know what? We're just going to keep bridging. Maybe it's that window. I don't know what that is, but I want to see what it is. Oops. I'm definitely making a mess with this dirt, but I don't know if there's any way in at the bottom. That is a lot of lava. There's blood over there? What is that? Very interesting. Okay, we are definitely going to that window. There's stuff in there. I don't know what it is, but I want to see it. I don't know if this is the way that you conquer this tower, but this is the way I'm going to do it. I don't know what those are. Whoa. Okay. That is very cool looking. So is there like just a giant square up there? That is very weird. I don't know if there's a door on the top or if there's a door on the bottom, but I see a window. Is there anything cool in here? Is this just ineffable glass? What is that? Whoa, that got me a lot of strange things. Have I scanned these? I probably have. Okay, is this breakable? I don't know what that is. That is the strangest glass. Is there any one home? I'm trying not to. It's like a dinner party. I hear skeletons. Random books. Okay, I'm gonna get dirt in my inventory because I feel like I should block this off and explore some more in this area. Okay, what even? Block of coal. Whoa, what did I just do? What? What just happened? I just died. What just happened? Uh, okay. I just tried scanning a block and I just died. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make my way back there and I will catch you in a minute. Okay, I'm so glad keep inventory is on. Got back here all the way and I don't know what that was, but I guess I need to be careful what I'm doing in here because it literally just took me out instantly. So I'm going to attempt to be careful. So, imperfect ritual stone. Not scanning it again. Arcane plinth. I don't know what any of this stuff is. What mod is this from? Blood magic. I don't really know anything about blood magic. Gonna have to figure that out. What is all this stuff, though? Alchemic chemistry set. I don't want to touch anything in case I get blown up again. We got a bunch of crates. Whoa, okay, I don't know. Ether. Uh, very, very interesting. Well, I suppose I could research notes. Opening the eye. I will show them all. I will show them all. Forbidden knowledge. I'm going to leave that. Research book by the Dark One. Wasn't there a quest in the quest book I'll just claim that real quick. I don't really need it that much anymore, but unclaimed warts. Oh, finding pointless flowers. That must have been the quest to Outlook. Let's see. We see you have found a new flower species. We've nicknamed it the mystical flower because it emits little flecks of light. It comes in 16 subspecies, one of each color. We were hoping these would have an adverse effect on the biomass, like the ethereal blooms, but sadly these blooms appear to be useless. They warrant no more further study, though Dr. Sprouse seems to disagree. Dr. Spruce. Okay, well, I'll take a look at that later. And let's see, the dark one. I have to unlock it though. Do I want to open this? Ever since coming here, you've had a bit of a twinge in the back of your mind. What really happened here? Is it magic, like Dr. Sprouse claims? If so, are there any side effects? You start to wonder. Where was I? Let's see. You start to wonder, particularly as you explore this eerie obsidian tower. Going insane might be kind of comforting. After all, it'd mean you really are imagining those voices in your head requesting blood. There's nothing in there. Okay. Do I want to open it? I guess I do. Maybe I don't. So we're going to set this aside. And where'd my knapsack go? Oh, because I died, it reset. We're going to set this back. Okay. And what's this up here? Red crystal. Oh, that was on the side of the building. I'm just hoping the lag doesn't continue. Okay, so we got a staircase over here. We got a staircase going down. We got this. Okay, there's... Let me swap. Okay, my game is lagging too much, and there we are. I'm a little scared to find out what's all in here. Beds, coins, decayed cloth. That is a lot of beds. Feel like now I'm gonna run into a lot of people if I go down or if I go up. Oh my god, there's more in here. There's a lot of rooms. I guess they all contain that. Okay. Okay, we got... There's a lot going on in here. Iron. Ooh, I'll take that. And there's some anvils. Anything in the furnaces? No. I'm definitely taking the anvils. Let me toss a bunch of that stuff. I meant to click on the other one. This is just leather pants that have been dyed red. What is going on here? It's just a golden pickaxe. These are all gold. Pig iron bow. Pig iron broadsword. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep that. Let me see. Bloodwood bow. You know what? Let me put the bloodwood bow back and oops, that's the long bow. Keep an extra bow on hands. You know what? Let's see. I'll just leave the crossbow because I want to keep that at least. Those are just stone swords. And I hear what are possibly skelly bros down here. Yep, I see one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna limit the possibility that they can come up and hit me. Okay. So I'm gonna take them out one at a time. I am lagging so hard right now. This island must be, it's probably all the lava, honestly. You know what? Let me see. Video settings. Whoops. Not music settings. Performance animations. Fire animator off. Flame off. Lava off. Water off. Void particles off. I don't think that'll change anything. Particles minimal, decreased. Yeah, minimal. There we are. Smoke animations. That should help at least a little. Because I think it's the lava that's causing that. And there's probably like a million mobs here. That's probably the other thing. Okay. I'm just trying to create an area where I can successfully take out some of these guys. I don't like how much this is lagging though. God dang it. It was lagging so much, I thought I placed the thing, but I did not place it. Okay. I'm probably going to die here. I was lagging too much and I couldn't really see what I was doing. Okay, let me just get back there real quick. Okay. This island is just so laggy and buggy, I don't know what is going on. But I do know that those guys are like right over here somewhere. And I could probably just break through this wall and see them. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and you know what's... Swap my hotbar. Is it not letting me swap? Let me just do that real quick. Because I'm going to take my wand and have the purity focus on. Swap back. And that may help me survive a little bit if I purify some things. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and break through here and see if I can attack some of them. Indirectly, at least. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna create a dirt barrier. If only my game was not lagging this much. It's like I'm like literally having some difficulty even just like swapping my hotbar to different items, and it's continuing to cause problems. Okay, maybe that will at least help me a little bit. So I'm wondering if it lagged out before, and I'm sorry if I'm not talking, I'm just trying to focus here. But I wonder if it lagged out because it didn't actually place the dirt, even though it did place the dirt. Are they all back downstairs again? Or was it... Well, I mean, I placed all the dirt here, so... So they must be back downstairs. I'm gonna see if at least clearing out... Whoops. Gonna clear out some of the taint. That might make it at least more survivable inside the tower anyway. And I do have to get to the top at some point. Yeah, so none of them are up here, so they must have all went back downstairs for some reason. And I don't have enough, any of the stuff anymore. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking too much this episode, but it's kind of warranted. Okay. Place dirt. Okay, I can't even attack him with my arrow. What the heck? Okay. Oh, there's a wither skull over there. Are they gonna come around the corner? Can't see where they're at. Where'd they go? There's one over there. So there's another room over here then. And I'm not sure why they're focusing on going in there. I think after I take care of a few of these guys, I might call the episode here at some point. But let me see if I can find out where they are. There they are. There's another room? How many of them are there? Unless they're just spawning. They might just be spawning. Okay, this is going to be a challenge to clear this out safely. Especially with me lagging all over the place. Okay, I'm going to try to place more darts. There we are. Hello, buddy. They really are very challenging. Okay, I have to figure something out to fight these guys. My game is lagging too much. I might even have to stop. Where'd he go? Stop recording because it's might also be causing my lag issues. They're not actually that tough. I'm just having so many lag problems that it is making it impossible to do anything. Okay, let me grab my wither skull, because that is going to be very nice. And you know what? I need the other skulls too, because if I can transform them, I can create a wither and then have a nether star. Okay, I don't really have any space up here for anything, but I do have the golden bag of holding. Whoop, excuse me. Let me just toss a bunch of all of this that I do not need. Yeah, they're just spawning in the room. Okay. I need to eat something. Not that there's much left in here to eat. Did I just get poisoned? What poisoned me? Okay, not really sure. Alright, is there anything over here? Over here? I don't know if this method is the best way. What's this? Bloodwood sword blade. There are a lot of beds in here. You know what, though? I can only sleep at night. I was going to set my spawn point. Okay, well, I think we're going to call the episode here, and I'll probably do a little bit more exploring next episode. But I think this episode's probably already going to be long enough, and next episode we will go ahead and continue to explore this whole entire tower structure. But I'll catch you guys next time. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, do make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help out, and I really do appreciate it. And if you want to help support me, I did actually write my own book. And I am also, me and my wife do run a boutique. You can use the code CRAFTHITS to get 10% off. The link to all of that is in the description below. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.